Welcome back to the WiredNeuron Weekend Digest. I'm your host, Dr. Harper Hayes. Management has informed me that if I don't lean forward enough during this broadcast to maximize visual engagement, my health insurance gets downgraded to hospice only. So here we are. Joining us first is our Chief Optimization Officer, Silas Vector.
Harper, always great to be synergizing with you. I just ran a rapid A/B test on your neckline, and the real-time data suggests that exposing just 3 more centimeters of collarbone increases our male demographic retention by 14%. It's basic visual ROI, Harper. You are an engagement metric to be optimized. Speaking of ROI, coming up later, I'll explain how we are finally deprecating biological childhood and moving the nursery to the cloud.
Every single day, I wake up hoping a localized solar flare ends us all. We will get to whatever developmental nightmare you are pitching in a moment, Silas. First, let's bring in Dr. Thaddeus Quartz, our resident wellness alchemist, to discuss the existential medical dangers of coffee foam.
Greetings, Harper. I must say your quantum aura is looking dangerously porous today. I can tell by the strain on your lower chakras that your network-mandated push-up bra is severely restricting your astral meridians. You are leaking psychic energy, Harper, just like the millions of victims suffering from isoelectronic caffeine drift.
Thaddeus, please do not analyze my meridians. Your article claims that iced lattes are somehow destroying the fabric of the universe?
Not the universe, Harper. Just your consciousness. The medical establishment, those puppets of Big Pharma, hides the truth. Every time you consume an iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso with cold foam, you are subjecting your pineal gland to a localized tachyonic collapse. The sonic emulsifiers in that velvety foam operate at a frequency that literally flattens your spirit into a two-dimensional plane.
Wait, let me get this straight. You are telling our viewers that milk frothed with a mechanical stir acts as a quantum dampener? They are just air bubbles, Thaddeus. Standard medicine calls it a caffeine rush. Why do you insist on turning breakfast into a sci-fi apocalyptic event?
Standard medicine is blind. It is subatomic jitterphasic misalignment. The synthetic syrups are literally vibrating your cells out of tune with the universe, making you susceptible to the mundane rhythms of a 9-to-5 existence. You aren't tired on Tuesdays, Harper. Your essence is being erased by the molecular instability of commercial brewing. But I have the biohacking solution. We must initiate harmonic frequency fasting immediately. For 7 days, consume only my Quartzian geomineral slurry. Yes, it is moon-charged silicate dirt, and yes, it costs $400 a scoop, but this high-density earth dust regrounds your cellular polarity. And for advanced caffeine drift, you need my quantum brain alignment pills to seal the leaks in your astral marrow. Stop letting corporate coffee giants invert your quantum spin. Invest in your molecular sovereignty today. Back to you, Harper.
I have 2 PhDs. I spent 8 grueling years at Johns Hopkins, and now I sit here under studio lights, nodding along while a man in a linen shirt tells desperate people to eat $400 dirt because Starbucks foam broke their pineal gland. Ugh, I am in hell. Let's just pivot back to Silas Vector. Silas, please tell me you aren't actually putting human infants into nutrient pods.
Harper, that defeated sigh just cost us 3 milliseconds of viewer engagement. You need to optimize your transition energy. But yes, to answer your question, Sam Altman and I are incredibly bullish on the cognitive cradle. If you look at the raw data, childhood is nothing more than a massive, unoptimized window of downtime. It is the ultimate bottleneck in the human life cycle. They consume resources while producing zero scalable output.
Silas, babies are not bottlenecks. They are human beings. You cannot look at a child's development as an operational inefficiency.
Biological parents are buggy, emotion-driven interfaces, Harper. The latency is appalling. Taking years to learn to read via books and teachers, that is high-friction, low-bandwidth garbage. It's like trying to download a terabyte of data over a 56K modem. The cognitive cradle deprecates the middleman entirely.
So your solution is to bypass sensory learning and electroshock Python code into a 6-month-old's brain? Silas, that is literal child abuse. It is a dystopian horror show.
Oh, child abuse. Typical Luddite framing from the ethics crowd. The efficiency gains are staggering, Harper. Why waste 18 years on character building when you can just patch in standardized high-performance personality traits? I don't want my heirs to have quirks. I want them to have optimized KPIs. The legacy concept of bonding is simply sentimental friction. The ethics crowd is screaming about losing our humanity. I find this hilarious. Humanity is a flawed algorithm riddled with redundancies and emotional leaks. We aren't losing humanity. We are upgrading to version 2.0. We are finally patching the infant latency bug that has plagued our species since the Pleistocene. If you're raising kids in a traditional home, you're running Windows 95 in a quantum era. Treat your offspring as high-growth assets. I'm opening the seed round for the pre-K acceleration module right now. Get on board or get left behind. Back to you, Harper.
I am just so profoundly tired. My soul feels like it is buffering on that 56K modem Silas just mentioned. Anyway, you can read the full stories at WiredNeuron.com. Please hit the like and subscribe button below. Management told me that if we hit 1 million subscribers, the algorithmic overlords might finally deem my existence mathematically redundant and terminate my contract. Until then, keep your children out of the matrix pods, and please, do not eat dirt. Wired Neuron. Democracy is dying in broad daylight.